So you want to improve your website. You want to improve the SEO, you want to improve the engagement, and you want to improve your conversion rate. The thing you need to do is put video on your site. Video really is, it's what 2020 is all about, okay? And we'll do a separate blog post with all the data. It's just stunning how much data says that you need video. But for this particular post, what we're going to do is talk about what kind of videos you need. We'll just run through them. First you need is a pricing video. When people come to your website, one of the first things they want to know is, what is this going to cost me? Now, before you go, whoa, wait a second, we can't put the price up there. First of all, we want to talk to the person before we give them a price. Well, remember, when they're coming to your website, you haven't talked to them yet. You have to convince them you're trustworthy and worthy of talking to. And one of the quickest ways to show that you are a trustworthy person is to share what it's going to cost with them right up front. Now, that being said, maybe you have a custom product. Maybe you can't give them the exact price. That's okay, but you can give them generalities and you can tell them what will determine the overall price, for they're not coming in blind. Just think of it from your own point of view. You probably hate going in blind. They do too, all right? Deal with the price issue right away. Second video you want to do is you want to do a problems video. If you've got a set of problems that come with your particular business, deal with it right up front. Let people know what they are, okay? In my business, in digital marketing, one of our biggest challenges is that you need to be involved. All right, we can't capture by ourselves the essence and the meaning of your business. We need your involvement, your communication, your give and take. We need to become part of the team. We can't operate independently. But quite often, when people hire a digital marketing company, what they really want is someone to just do it for them. They don't want to be involved. So that's a challenge we need to deal with right up front. Next type of video is a versus and comparisons, meaning, let's just say we're talking about videos, what we could do in ours is, for example, give a video about the different type of cameras you could use, or the benefits of using your smartphone or a dedicated camera. The versus type things, whatever's in your business that people need to know between 2 or 3 different items, do a educational piece about what are the differences between those items. Next that you need reviews. We have Google reviews, we have Facebook reviews, we have the reviews we put on the site, but there's something very believable and connecting about a video. Get your clients to actually do a video explaining what it's like to deal with you, to have you as their, to be your client, why they chose you, why they're happy they chose you. Whenever you can get that in video, it really impacts the conversion rate. People tend to believe other people. Next is best in class, okay? What is the absolute best that you can do? If you're selling kitchens, maybe you do, what's the best countertops? What's the best refrigerators? What's the best cabinets? Best in class videos educating your people about the absolute best in your industry. Next one, and just to give credit where credit's due, a lot of these come from my friend Marcus Sheridan at Impact. And in fact, he has a great book of They Ask, You Answer, which we recommend. But the next one is what he calls the 80% video. We call it the almost every time video. And what these are the questions that people ask every time. When they come out to talk to you, it's almost guaranteed at some point they're going to raise these questions. And it can be different for different products, different services. If you're in kitchen and bath remodeling, it might be, well, how long is the project going to take? Because you're in the middle of the house, you're interrupting everything. If you're selling machinery, maybe it's what kind of warranty does it have? If it's digital marketing, one of the things people always want to know is, how long before I see results? So if there's questions you get every single time, make sure you answer them. Next is bios. People are doing business with you. They're not doing business with an inanimate object. They're doing business with you and your people. So every website should have a bio page where you introduce people to the people that work for you. These can be 60 to 90 seconds. Basically, what I do, when will we interact, and who am I as a person? Okay, what do I do when I'm not here? Simple bio, very simple to do. You definitely want that on all your websites, for people get to know the people behind the company. The next one is product and services pages. Every website should have a product and services pages, but include a video describing those products and services, giving examples if possible. Videos can explain quite often better than the written word can. So you want both the written word and the video. because different people react differently to the two. So definitely product and services pages should have videos. Next is any landing page you have should have a video. Landing page videos can increase conversion by 80%. You definitely want to increase conversions by 80%. So videos for your landing pages. Customer journey, ones that take people from the first time they know you exist to the time that they engage with you, to the time they get involved through the sales process, to the delivery of the product, service, and what it's like after being a client. Whole journey from the very beginning to the very end, included for people can see what that journey is like. Next, the claims you make, okay? Every company makes either specific or implied claims of quality, claims of service, claims of results. Whatever their claims are, you should have a video describing the claims that you make. And, if it's a claim like, we give great customer service, well, understand every single company in America claims to give good service. You need to give examples. You need to explain what is different about your company where you actually can deliver on that promise. The next video that I think is very important is an in the community. What is your company doing in the community? How is the world a better place beyond the product or service that you sell? How is the world a better place for the fact that your business exists? I think this is a very powerful video to have online, and I would encourage you all to have a what are you doing in the community? It's what you're doing as a company and what your individual employees are doing within the community. Next one, often overlooked, but hiring videos. Almost always we're looking for new people in the course of a year. We should have some videos on the site that explains what you're looking for, how to tell if you're a good fit, how to apply if you want to apply, and what will it be like once you get there. So hiring videos, videos that keep good qualified people coming to you. The next one is case studies. People love case studies. That they've got a problem. They want to know if you ever dealt with this problem before, and if so, how did you deal with it? So whenever you can say, we had this company, ABC company, this is the problems they had, this is how we addressed it, and here are the results we got, are very powerful. Because what I'll do, and I don't know if you're like me, but what I do is I'll scour through their case studies to find the case study that's most like my situation. And when I find it, that is a very powerful message to me that they can actually help me. And the last one is what to expect. And this can be at any point, all right? So in other words, if we're going to meet, I'm going to send a video that explains what to expect in that first meeting. If it's a second meeting, what to expect in the second meeting. If we're doing a process like a kitchen or whatever, what are the first steps like? What are the second steps like? How will it disrupt me? How do I limit the disruption? Every step of the way, we no longer have to leave it a chance. We can have a video that describes that whole process. Those are the videos that I recommend on virtually every website. It is daunting when you first think of it, but it's actually really very straightforward process, and you don't need to get it done overnight. If you just knock off a few every month, by the end of the year, you'll have a very powerful website. Till next time, Art Radke with More Prospects Now.